Hello, I'm starting this vlog at night. As you can clearly see, it's dark outside. It has been back-to-back gloomy days in LA, so I have not really been doing anything. Can't lie, I'm not gonna lie. I've been editing the same video for like the entire day. I saw this funny comment that said literally my only job is to edit one video per day, and I can't even do that, which is entirely accurate and sad and true. All at the same time, I know. I was thinking to myself, like, I need an assistant, but I don't need an assistant. What I need is a girlfriend, because when you're in a healthy relationship, your life just has this entirely different balance to it, you know? Like, you're just so much more focused on certain things. At least in my opinion. I might be wrong. Some of you guys might disagree with me upon that. Actually, I would like to know what you think personally, if you agree with that or disagree, because I think it says a lot about a person. If you think when you're in a good relationship, you know, your life is in a better balance. That's something I actually picked up from Jordan Peterson. Now I'm already rambling. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you what happened with my new GF, that girl that I put in a video and then took down literally the next day. It's an up and down story, and the reason I waited up until now to tell you what happened is I wasn't sure where things were gonna go, but now here we are. She hasn't responded to my text twice, so that's safe to say at that point it's a wrap. To all my gentlemen out there, I want you to know, if you text a girl ever 2 times, as in you text her once and she don't respond, you text her again, and she doesn't respond again, it's dead. It's dead, and you should forget about it, and you will be much happier with yourself if you do exactly that. But I still need to tell you guys a story, which is a very entertaining one with some ups and downs, but first, camera down to my boxes. Just kidding, I don't even have boxers on. Hat. I got something else I want to tell you guys. It has been a very gloomy, overcast day in downtown LA, but I'm making a last-second ditch effort to try and feed myself. I have to go on a Skid Row to do so because there's absolutely no food anywhere near my apartment. Here's what I was gonna say in the elevator. I don't even want to say this. I don't even want to say it in the vlog, because then I don't even know if I'll put this in. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in. But here's the thing. I've been practicing my singing a lot, even as corny as that sounds, and I'm getting pretty good, but I would not sing and put it online. But I'm thinking about it. If you guys want to see any type of that side of me, that type of artistry, you know, like trying to make music type of shit, let me know. Because I think you guys might pressure me enough to want to do it. But I won't do it on my own because I'm nervous. I don't even know if this place is open, honestly. But it's literally, check out where I'm at. It's not really one of the better parts of downtown, if I could put it that way. But you know I'm hungry, bro. They got the chicken and waffles. I need that. All right, you guys open? Yeah. Is the kitchen open? Are you doing waffles at this hour?
Yeah, we can have chicken and waffles.
Perfect, I'll get It's by far the emptiest I've ever seen this place. You come at night more often. I wish I had a date, but I'm alone. If any girl watching this wants to come eat chicken and waffles, comment below. The world needs to know. I picked the Choco Taco.
Careful with the plate, it's really hot, right?
Thank you, man. This is beautiful. Probably doesn't look like much. This place is really empty, so it's awkward to vlog. I will not give up. All right, I give up. I don't know what just inspired me to try and stuff my face with that at 9 p.m. Maybe it's because I'm sad. It's because I'm sad because I have no bae. No, honestly, this is about to blow some of you guys' minds. Like, a lot of you guys, there's some people who've probably been watching me since the beginning. I'm assuming there's a very, very tiny percentage of you. And if you are part of that percentage, I want you to get in the comments and let yourself be known. You probably remember way back when I lived in Venice. I still worked a job. I wasn't doing YouTube full time. I had a girlfriend, and I would put her in my videos sometimes. As a matter of fact, one time I did an entire video with her at a skate park where I tried to teach her how to like ride my bike and stuff. And I ended up taking that down, not because we broke up. I never even, like, putting that aspect of my life on YouTube back then, like, it wasn't even a thought to me, so I just didn't include any of it. But one day I was like, you know what, I have my girlfriend. So I'd never put her in any videos before that, and we did that, and it did pretty good view-wise. I mean, I don't know, the point I'm trying to make is, after that, I didn't put her on my channel at all, but we continued to date for well over a year. As a matter of fact, I only broke up with her a couple months ago. You guys just didn't know anything about that because I just chose not to share it, because I don't know, I just used to not like putting my relationship online. However, I'm beginning to change my mind about that. I think going forward, maybe I'll include it a little bit more depending on how you guys receive it. But yeah, I guess the point I was trying to make there was I was in a whole ass relationship for over a year while doing YouTube, and none of you guys knew. Why does that matter? Why is that even pertinent? I had lost my point somewhere between the pancakes and here. I mean, I guess the point I was trying to make there was like, I don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. I think it's the overall thing. I think I kind of...
What's the running for? Well, how much stock?
My man had legit cowboy boots with the spurs. That is mind-blowing. Historically, there's two times. Historically, there are two times when I'm going to talk to you guys about something serious. Either I'm on the boosted board or I'm going to the top floor. Today's the latter.
Well,
And if you're wondering why I'm bringing my bike to do a talk, I'm hoping to shoot an Instagram photo after, which you guys should go like. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't. Beautiful day out here. It's actually really hot. I don't know why I'm wearing a hoodie. I thought I'd look cool while I'm talking to you guys, but instead it's torture. So I might be a little bit quicker with this chat than I thought, but I'm still gonna... Now, there's two things that I want to talk to you guys about video-wise, because there's two videos I deleted recently. The first is obviously the title of this video, what it's about. What happened with that girl I called my girlfriend, and just the absolute mess of a situation that is. But the second I need to make is about the video I made with Stevie that I also took down, where I talked about some really cool stuff, but I also said some negative things about my sponsor. That's gonna be a separate video. Right now, purely talking about the GF situation, and like just kind of giving you guys my overall thoughts about like and just giving you guys my overall thoughts on like relationship stuff on this channel overall, where I want to take it. But I know a lot of you guys are curious about this because I see the question still every day, like, what happened to your new GF? I'm gonna just break down the timeline really quick of like what happened to fill you guys in on that, because now it's at a point where it's been like almost 2 weeks. Like, I feel pretty free to talk about it. It's said and done, like closed book, it's a wrap. So allow me to tell you guys how everything went wrong. So the first day we hung out was the day that you saw us go hiking. That was the first time we met, the first time we hung out. Before we went hiking and during the hike, it was actually kind of awkward until I took the camera out. And then we started talking, and then, you know, we both, there was like a slight vibe. It wasn't like a really good one, but it was better than it was a second prior because we were talking at that point. So all you guys saw on video was us hiking. After that, we chilled out, we went to the jacuzzi, which is right there. We were chilling, we went got food, and then she went home. The next day we hung out again. We hung out again the entire day. And then as she was leaving, on the second day, was the scene that you guys saw at the beginning of that video, where we were like really close to each other's face to face in the parking lot as she was leaving. So that's the whole timeline. That's in case you guys were wondering how much we actually hung out, that was it. So after the second day, after she had left, was when I had posted the video, I think. Maybe it was the next day. Actually, I don't exactly remember, but it was somewhere within that quick time frame was when I put up the video and legendarily stupid me titled it my new GF with a question mark. Not assuming that everyone was gonna immediately think that that was actually now my girlfriend, because that's how things work when you put them on YouTube, which is something I still don't get after 2 years. I'm still like dumb, I guess. But anyways, the video came out, as you guys know, you all saw it. It got like mostly positive reception. There's a little bit of like negative stuff. There's more downvotes than I usually get, which I think, I'm not sure why. Honestly, I'm not sure why. I think that's part of the reason why I'm going to start another channel very soon for my vlogs like this, where there's no riding, because I think there's just a lot of people that want to see only GoPro stuff and they downvote anything that comes off. And also, sorry for the sweat. I'm about to start sweating hard because it's hot as shit. And I'm wearing a hoodie and nothing else. I don't have a shirt on. I'm just gonna sit here and suffer for you guys. Anyways, yeah, the video came out. She was super unhappy with it. That's why I took it down the next day. She was like, yeah, I look weird in it. Like, all the angles are bad, blah, blah, blah. And in my head, I'm like, okay. That's like a weird excuse for me to take a video down. And the other thing is, like, I don't take my videos down for anybody but me. The only reason I take my videos down is because I'm unhappy with them. I don't ever listen to anybody who tells me to take some shit down, like, at all, ever. You guys see all the crazy stuff I go through some days. And I put it all online because, you know, that's my life. Anyways, she was super unhappy about it. So I waited until the day after it dropped. I want to say it was out for like 2 days in total. And then that night I took it down. And then from there, everything was just, it was just a wrap, pretty much. Like, somehow things just, me making that video made everything bad. I don't know, I'm not sure how. Like, I'm not sure how. I rake my brain thinking of like where I messed up, but all I really did was like do that, was make the title my new GF. I think she just really took like great offense to that. And the other thing is, like, we haven't really communicated since then. Like, it was a very harsh drop. Like, she dropped me very harshly. She didn't want anything to do with me, and she still didn't. As a matter of fact, today she just texted me and said, lose my number, and I didn't even respond because I'm like, all right. Like, I don't ever think it's that serious, but you know, you always gotta respect the other person's feelings, like, no matter what. Even if her feelings are like, I don't want anything to do with you, that's fine. I'll totally respect that. It's cool. But that's the shorthand version of why you guys didn't see her at all after that, and also why I took that video down. As far as, like, you know, you guys who followed her, I'm not gonna say unfollow her. I will say is, like, please don't harass her with anything or say like, why'd you do this? Because I do believe she was just reacting based upon her gut feeling of what's, like, you know, her stomach was telling her to do, which was cut me off entirely, which is, you know, it's like whatever. But anyways, the whole point I'm trying to get here is that I refrained for so long from putting any part of my relationship life online because I just didn't really I didn't feel comfortable doing it. But now, like, that was my first experience. That was like my first experiment in trying to, like, show you guys more of that side, because many of you guys remember that girl from last year that I was talking to at the beach. And some of you guys know how that went down. It wasn't pretty. That's all I'll say about that. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. It didn't end well, that's all I'll say. I never wanted a repeat of that. That's why I waited forever to try and do this again. And it kind of didn't go that well, but I'm not demotivated. Pretty much immediately after we stopped talking, I started talking to this super sweet German girl who's, like, gorgeous and really nice. I didn't put her in any video, obviously, because now I know I need to wait a little bit. But I probably will really soon, and I will not be calling her my girlfriend. That's where everything went wrong. I know it for a fact, and it's my fault, but it is what it is, you know, and I move on because I'm a young guy in LA and I ain't worried about it. Anyways, to be honest, all I got to say at the end of all this is I need to be more careful with my words. I think that's the crux. That's what it all boils down to. I need to be more careful with my words. I think I have a lot to offer to any girl, but, you know, that doesn't really matter, because if it's not, then what's the point? You know, if there's no chemistry, if it doesn't really make sense, if little things like that ruin it, then it was never meant to go down in the first place, in my opinion, because, like, I'm sure there are plenty of other girls who would not have taken offense, but there's some who probably would take even more offense. So, you know, you just gotta play everything by ear in life. that's a lesson on my young boys. Don't get upset when a girl doesn't like you. Just don't. It's not you. It's not your fault. Cause I know, I mean, I got pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie. I felt rejected. I was like, what am I? I'm not good enough. But you know, it's more than that. Anyways, I hope that summed it up. If you have any other questions about what went down, leave them in the comments and maybe I'll react to them in another video or something. Yeah. Next video I'm going to be talking is going to be about the things I said about my sponsor, and I think that's going to be even more interesting if you like this. Let me know if you guys want me to share my thoughts more often. I don't know. This is a very specific, special case I was able to share with you guys, so it's not that many opportunities I get, but plugs, like this video, cause that's what we do here on YouTube, and also follow me on Twitch, cause I love playing Fortnite. Anywho, man, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This is my life in downtown LA on video, placed on YouTube. I think I'm gonna start doing more vloggy stuff. This is way more fun than riding BMX in the hood. Love you guys. Take care. To the next video. Peace.